Hi everybody, it's Danielle, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite things from the month of March. There were several things that I became super obsessed with, or I used almost every day, so I'm going to talk about those. First thing I'm going to talk about is an anime that I stumbled across when I was looking for something new to watch, and I stumbled upon Steins Gate. It is a psychological thriller slash sci-fi themed anime all about time travel. It's really interesting and really cool, and I didn't think I would enjoy it. I've watched it twice, and as fate would have it, the movie came out on the 28th of March, and I also saw that, and it was really cool, and I really enjoyed watching Steins Gate. I absolutely love it. I love the characters. I love the character transformation. It's just a really round anime, and I also found out that they're going to be making an offshoot of the show called Steins Gate Zero, which is going to take a different route throughout the time travel route. I'm in love with the show so much. I've literally, any opportunity I can talk about it with somebody, I am talking about it because it is absolutely awesome and amazing. And I really wish I would have found it a few years ago, because I got to meet J. Michael Tatum at a anime convention, and if I would have known about it then, I would have talked about it then. But so next time I will have to tell, I will have to talk about how much it gave me feels. Which actually that leads me into this second thing that I was obsessed with. For some reason I was obsessed with watching J. Michael Tatum panels on YouTube, because I recently went to Anime Milwaukee, and then it was needed to fill the void with watching panels of different voice actors. And the panels that I watched the most were J. Michael Tatum panels. He is adorable, and I just absolutely, if you needed a good laugh, that's what I was watching. So next was I got to see the live action Beauty and the Beast, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. I was one of those people that was like, I'm gonna see it anyway. I didn't know what I was gonna think about it, but I really enjoyed it. It was a way to make one of my favorite childhood Disney movies come to life in a new way, and I absolutely loved it, and I loved the soundtrack and all that, and I'm encouraging people who haven't seen it to go see it. So if you haven't seen it, please go see it. And because I really enjoyed the live action Cinderella, and when I saw that, I knew Beauty and the Beast was going to be better than what I thought it was going to be, and it was great. And my roommate and I have been listening to the soundtrack and talking about it and just geeking about it every chance we can. So that was another one of my favorites. I also have rewatched Tokyo Ghoul twice, both seasons. I get that the second season has nothing to do with the manga, but I've also been really obsessed with Tokyo Ghoul. I think it's an interesting and different anime, and I also started reading the manga, which I love when I actually watch a show and then I want to read the manga, because I don't typically read, and shun me all you want, but it's hard to keep up with the manga and a show sometimes, so, and that's just my opinion, but I absolutely fell in love with Tokyo Ghoul, considering I'm, third time watching it, got my friend to watch it, so excited about that. And then the final thing that I was super obsessed with this month was my Full Metal Alchemist travel mug that I got. I had a fairy tale one, and it cracked at the top, and I couldn't really use it anymore, and I didn't have a coffee mug that I really liked that I traveled with all the time, and I've literally used this for everything from coffee to tea, hot chocolate, water. I have taken this with me everywhere, and I'm using it constantly, and it's just been my favorite new little thing to take with me everywhere. Because it's important to stay hydrated, so even though it's a coffee mug, I still use it as a water bottle too, because I love it. It's great. I'm super in love with that. Oh, and the other thing that's not the final thing. I take that back. The other thing I've been really obsessed with is the Zelda Breath of the Wild game. I don't own a Nintendo Switch, because they're super expensive, but I've been watching people's playthroughs on YouTube, specifically the Game Grumps playthrough, and I'm really enjoying the game. I think it's really beautiful, and I think it's different, and I love it, and if and when I get a Switch, I definitely buy it and play it myself. I've just enjoyed watching this different Zelda game unfold before my eyes, and I think it's been super fun to watch, even though the Game Grumps are taking kind of a slower pace at it, I feel personally, but I've really enjoyed watching it, and every time there's a new episode, I'm watching it right then and there. So yeah, my favorite things for the month of March were Steins Gate, super awesome anime, as well as live action movie that I saw, Beauty and the Beast, super awesome. Loved the soundtrack as well as getting into Tokyo Ghoul for a third time, as well as reading the manga, and then my travel mug that I've been taking with me everywhere, because who doesn't like a good travel mug? And then the Game Grumps Breath of the Wild playthrough. Love it so much. And if anybody was wondering, I'm wearing my other pair of glasses, so that's why they look different, just in case. Yeah, I have 2 pairs of glasses. I thought I'd wear my other pair today. So yeah, those were my March favorites, and that was that. If you guys enjoy what I do, hit the like button down below. Also, feel free to check out any of my social media. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I have a Tumblr, but I don't use it. Also, check out my second channel called The Danielle Jean Show. I upload tags and stories and challenges and things like that on that. And if you haven't, please subscribe to both channels if you haven't already. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! I like my double hand outro. Alright, bye-bye guys.